Hi, hello viewers. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you a very interesting topic, that is how to transfer and save data from one sheet to another sheet in Excel. Okay. Once you observe here I'm in sheet 1. Okay. This data is there in sheet 1. In sheet 2 you observe Ravi, Ramya, Raju, Soumya, their department, their age, their address, salaries are there. See here, for example, I am giving here one more data, that is Rani, and the department is, for example, music, and the age is 28, address is Mumbai, and the salary is 40,000. See here, I have entered this data in sheet 1, but whenever I click on save button, automatically this data will be transferred and saved in the sheet 2. Observe here. Save button I have clicked here. You observe. See here, Rani, music, 28, age, Mumbai, and salary 40,000. So how it is happening? So whenever we are entering in sheet 1, how it is going to sheet 2? Now let us see in this video. But before going to that, a small request: those who are visiting first time to my channel, please subscribe my channel and share it to your friends. Okay. And one more thing, so don't skip in the middle of the video while watching. Okay, so for more knowledge, see the video till end. How it is happening, how let us see step by step procedure. See, for that I'm going to a new blank worksheet. Okay, here I'm taking typing the names, like for example name, so department, after that age, after that address, okay, after that salary. Okay, right. So I'm making it bold and increasing the font size, and the color is, for example, red. Okay, I'm going to sheet 2. Here also I'm typing the same name, department, so name, department, age, address, and salary. So in sheet 2 I have typed like this, in sheet 1 I have typed like this. Okay, right. So here also bold, and the font size is I'm taking 14, and the color here I'm taking is this one. Okay, right. So after that, here I'm taking insert, click on insert tab, shapes. Here I'm taking the rounded rectangle for saving button. So we have to draw like this. After that, choose your color. Okay, so this one I'm giving one effect that is called as bevel effect. Click here, and here I'm typing save button. Save button. Okay, so after that, for this one also I'm giving bold, and the font size is 14, and middle alignment I have given, right? Okay, so after that, here I'm entering the details. See here, now the step 1 is starting Ravi. First of all we have to give the details, so department computer, after that age, address Hyderabad, salary 40,000. Okay, so in sheet 1 I have given, so say I'm selecting this one, giving bold, and the font size is 14, and I'm making the alignment center alignment. Okay, right. We have to copy all these values to sheet 2 once. select here, Control C, copy, and here Control V. Again go to sheet 1, Control C, Control V. So now what I am doing here is I am selecting 3 values at a time and Control plus C, copy, and here I am pasting Control plus V. So it is coming like this, but we need like this. Horizontally we need, but it is coming vertically. So for that purpose, what I am doing here is keep the cursor here. I am going to the paste special. Here in the paste special, one option is the transpose. Click on this option, transpose, click on OK. So here automatically it is selected horizontally. Okay, so once we have to copy from sheet 1 to sheet 2. Okay, right. So now we have to go for macro. We know what is the purpose of macro. So if you record a task in macro, what happens if we want the task repeatedly, we have to record once in macro. So with the help of macro and one more option, relative references, with these two options we can do this. Okay, so for that one we need the developer tab. See here, developer tab. Okay, so to come this developer tab, we have to click on any portion on the ribbon. For example, here ribbon, here customize the ribbon, we have to click here. That option is there. See here, ribbon option, we have to select this option. So whenever you select this option, automatically the developer tab will appear in your Excel window. Okay, right. So the first step is complete. The first step is we have to copy these values and we have to paste in the sheet 2. After that, click on developer tab. In developer tab, a record macro option is there. So we have to click on that record macro, and I am giving the name. We have here RAVI, Ravi 9. I am giving Ravi 9. Click on OK. Okay, so now whatever you are doing is everything is recording. So after that, again we have to click the cursor here, Control plus C, copy, go to sheet 2 and keep the cursor here. Okay, after keeping the cursor there, we have to click on Control plus downside arrow button in keyboard. Control plus downside arrow button in keyboard. Control plus downside arrow button. Yes. So why? Because it will take the, whenever we press Control plus downside arrow button, so whatever the value is there now, whatever the value we are entering now, it will come to that value. It will come to that value automatically. So whenever we are adding the new record, automatically that it will come to the new record automatically. Why? Because it is recording in the macro. So that's why once we have to paste here the values. After that, we have to click on use relative references and press downside arrow button in keyboard. Right. After that, so whatever we have copied, then we have to paste here, Control plus V. Right. After that, we have to paste the values here also. So that's why just press right side arrow button in the keyboard. Okay. Then click on here. That means close this one. Use relative references. No need of now. After that, again go to sheet 1. Click here, Control plus C, copy. Click on sheet 2 and here Control plus V. Again we have to paste. We want to move to the next cell. So for that we need use relative references. Click here and click on right side arrow button from the keyboard. Okay. Again click here, use relative references. Go to sheet 1. Click on 30 age. Control plus C, copy. Okay. Here Control plus V. Again we want to go to the next cell. So for that we need use relative references and click on right side arrow button in the keyboard. Again close this one. Go to the sheet 1. Click on Hyderabad. Control plus C. Here Control plus V. Again to go to the next cell, use relative reference. Click on this one and click the right side arrow button in the keyboard. Okay. and close this one. Sheet 1 again, click here, Control plus C, sheet 2 and Control plus V. Okay, so again we have to click on use relative references and click on right side arrow button from the keyboard. Okay, right. After completion of this one, second step, again click on sheet 1. Okay, delete all these things, keep the cursor here and click on stop recording. Macro we have recorded now, so click on stop recording. Okay, right. So after that, click on this save button, right click. Here we have assign macro option. So whatever the name we have given here now, here we have to select this workbook and Ravi 9. Okay, right. You observe here only two names we have added, Ravi. So now here I am adding another name that is called as Ramya. Okay, so the department is social and the age is 26, address Pune, and the salary is 35,000. Okay, so now we have to click on this save button. You observe we have entered the data in sheet 1. In sheet 2 only one entry is there, that is called as Ravi entry and its details. Okay, so I have entered a entry here. I am clicking on save button. See here, Ramya social 26 Pune 35,000 added. Okay, so another entry I am giving here, Raju, for example department maths, age 34, address Mumbai, salary 50,000. Okay, just I am clicking on save button. You observe here in sheet Raju maths 34 Mumbai 50,000. Okay, so in this way we can transfer and save data from one sheet to another sheet. Hope you understand the concept clearly. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel, like it and share it. If you have any doubts or any queries regarding this topic, keep in comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video.